What is going on, guys? So I got another Forza Horizon 4 video for you today, but I'm going to talk a little bit about how to beat the Super 7 high stakes consistently. So this is something I used to struggle with at the start of this game, but I learned a few tricks that allow me to get through it as easy as possible. So let me just actually enter the Super 7 and then select high stakes. Then I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I'm actually on challenge 6 here. I can almost be done challenge 7. But I have all 3 lives and all 3 burns available. And how did I do this? So basically, you'll see the first tip right here is this represents the amount of times people have played this challenge, and this represents the amount of times people have liked it. So general rule of thumb, if this number that is liked is over half of the amount of times that it's played, it's a doable challenge, and it's probably one you don't want to use your burn on. If it's like significantly under half, don't even try it, just burn the card and move on. But I will mention, earlier on in the Super 7, it'll give you ones that have like very good ratios, like games times played to amount liked. So like for example, this first challenge, I believe it had 50,000 times played and like 35,000 times liked. Then that's really good, very doable challenge, not too hard. And that generally means like if people are not liking the challenge but playing it, it's too hard and or it's just like unfair or just not fun to play. But usually it's too hard or unfair, not really measured on fun because people are trying to beat this and just move on and get the rewards. So that's something you want to keep in mind. And another tip is I say save your burns at all costs because the last 2 challenges generally are very bad for this ratio. Now this one I got lucky and it's really good. It's a 6-minute challenge, but you know, a good amount of people have beat this one for the amount of times it's played. Once you get to challenge 7, you'll probably see things like 1,700 times played with like 500 likes. That's terrible. You don't even want to play that card. You want to burn it unless if you can see specifically this is something you know how to do. Like there's some drag strip challenges that I know a little trick to beat a lot of them, no matter what the likes are. But other than that, I'm going to burn the card if it has terrible ratings. So you want to save your burns all the way up until the end if you can, because this is when the game really tries to make you lose. Otherwise, I'd say up to challenge 4 to 5, they're doable without burns. And I've gotten lucky, I haven't had to use a burn yet, so I will probably beat the Super 7 this time again, but that's just a few things that I just wanted to talk about. And you might as well use all your lives, right? Up until your last life, because at any time, like I know it says, okay, select what you want to do. Do you want to keep playing or do you want to walk away with your rewards? Well, you see in the bottom corner, there's an option to bank the rewards anyways. So you can keep playing until you have 1 life left and then be like, all right, I can't beat this, and then you bank your rewards. It's probably the best way to do it. You get the most out of it that way. So let me just select that option so we can see. And it'll be like, are you sure you want to bank your rewards and reset your progress? Blah, blah, blah. I don't want to yet because I'm actually doing good. But yeah, that's it. So don't worry about, oh, let me walk away with my rewards instead of moving on to the next challenge. Always move on to the next challenge because your lives reset after you complete it as well. So I complete this, let's say I get down to 1 life and I finally beat this guy on my last life. I have 3 brand new lives for the next one. That's just how it works. So with these tips, I think you guys will do a lot better, and hopefully you found it helpful. If you got any questions, leave a comment and drop a like. Thanks for watching, guys.